What do you need, Rangers? Why? Want me to say it should be you? Spoken like a good soldier. Didn't mean to put you on the spot. Okay, maybe I did. You've done right by the marshals so far, Rangers. If somebody new has to take charge, we'll back your play, as long as you don't do something stupid in the meantime. You lose our trust once, you don't get a second chance. And you'll have to deal with Saul's kids first. Otherwise, there's the question of legitimate succession, and things'll get messy. I don't like messy. Make it clean, and I'm on your side. Roger that.
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
Come on, answer the question.
All right. Burn. You're gone faster, and free cremation so your family saves a few bucks on the funeral.
Driving chocolate pudding.
Okay.
Try to get my
Got
sister
a
job
proposition
here.
for you, Rangers.
What do you need, Rangers? Of course. Have a seat. Fine. Just don't get shot up out there and make...
Hi, Rangers. It's good to see you again. What can I do for you? I suppose there's no harm in trying again. I suppose. Go ahead. Was that a word? It was. It was word-ish, right?
Come in, Team November, Ranger HQ here. A squad of BAMFs rolled up to Ranger HQ, rough mercenary types. Their leader goes by Gary Wolf, claims to be an ex-Ranger. Says he has news for you about your old enemy. Seems like the cutthroat take-no-prisoner type. Over. That's a negative. Some hurt feelings and broken pottery, maybe. But they appear to be friendlies. No idea. Your guess is as good as mine. We'll be here. Over and out.
Tired of gridlock? Sick of dodging reckless drivers? Fed up with paying a fortune to shady mechanics that never actually fix your car? Consolidated Atomics has the answer. Introducing Hermes, the revolutionary vehicle AI that's an expert driver, navigator, and auto mechanic all in one. Hermes remembers your daily commute, gathering up-to-the-minute traffic reports to plot the quickest...
You're the CO around here? Huh. Okay. Quality setup this time. Better than back in AZ. Guess Daddy Buchanan's buying you all the good gear. I helped the Rangers during their whole Cochise debacle. They might have come out strong if they'd listened to me. Too bad. Gary Wolf, freelance security consultant and synth hunter. Got a proposition for you. After the Rangers nuked Cochise, and themselves, I figured somebody competent had to chase down its mechanical brood. So I recruited folks who'd lost family to synths, and I formed a posse. Decommissioned a dozen of the plastic punks in AZ, then heard a feud headed east and followed them here. Now I'm getting flack from that tin star twat Daisy for exchanging fire with the synth we tracked to Colorado Springs. That's where you come in. Interferent bitch told the marshals to shoot us on sight if we stepped inside the city limits again, so we can't go after this October 11 synth. Was hoping you might be interested in taking care of it for us. Cash bounty for its head. Yeah, no idea why. Synths are weird that way. It and another synth called Tourmaline k'd some civs on their way here, just for kicks. So watch yourselves. 11 is a stone killer. Gotta be neutralized before it kills again. And killing it will help us find its comrades. Jesus, you're not one of those, are you? Fucking simps are always talking about how synths are sentient. They have feelings. Bullshit. That's how they trick you. Synths are just top-grade robots. What makes them dangerous is that every one of them has a little piece of cochise in their electric brain, like a virus. And if you leave them alone for too long, that virus spreads. And pretty soon we have the goddamn robot apocalypse all over again. Not on my watch. We cap them as soon as we see them. Don't give them a chance to talk. All synths got a radio in their heads. Lets them communicate long distance and triangulate on each other. Once I crack 11's head open, I'll hack it for their locations. You want to go after the others too? I'll make it worth your time. Whatever. We'll wait here until you bring back its head. Should still be downtown somewhere. You'll know you're near it when you start hearing weird static on your radio. Squad, at ease.
The last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Raid on Little Vegas nightclub! Blood on the dance floor!
By order of the Patriarch. Only authorized person...
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas!
too soon to be back.
So they killed the Wessons, the Schulers,
My
the
family
Jacksons.
will be avenged. Only person who knew the combination to that. Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
Patriarch said the Dorseys were dead. Is he alive?
Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything up. They had to toss the furniture around too. Animals. Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone. No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse, and the Dorseys took everything worth stealing. Wow. Daddy, Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
Hey, boss.
Dorsey's done tore through here and gutted the house. Until the Castillos can get this eyesore repaired, we're keeping it boarded up.
Ah, the park.
Yes? Oh, hello! You must be the Rangers. I'm Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's personal secretary. I make sure only people who have official business with him get past his door. You, due to the importance of your mission, have Mr. Buchanan's leave to enter as necessary. Of course, that privilege could be revoked at any time, but for now, please go on in.
Hello, Joe.
Ah, Miss Wesson, you have my deepest sympathies on the deaths of your family.
Thank you, Joe.
It used to be that we held town hall meetings where citizens could bring their grievances before him, but that practice has changed in the last year or so due to security concerns. Good day. Rangers!
Oh, look. Tourists.
Oh, Melissa.
Even with this beastly weather.
Hello, and welcome to the wondrous, fabulous, most fantabulous. What is your business at the Lord's estate? Processing. Please enter the elevator gate and prepare elevator's bay. Thank you. Main show go on.
All the crime around here happens indoors.
I can't believe I'm stuck with this sweat. I don't think we've met.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
Let
You
us
just want
pray,
eye
for though
candy.
this is
Guilty.
a place of respite.
I can't see the
Down in front!
Ah, you're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know. And I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that so, Rangers? She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her. Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city. Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't. I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the Marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you. Oh, of course. And not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything. Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the Bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away. Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service. Goodbye, and good luck.
Rygo shot and killed for working with Dorseys.
Maybe I'll join the Marshals. I do like to.
Yeah, this whole place is a gloss. But who wants to hear all the ugly details?
Visitors, my name is Junko Murayama, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Saul Buchanan Colorado Heritage Museum. You're about to embark on a journey through history as we share with you the people and events that made Colorado what it is today. Our new and improved animatronic exhibits will bring history to life as you learn about the rise of the Patriarch, the unification of the 100 families, and their battles against the Monster Army and the Plains Gangs. The staff of the Colorado Heritage Museum
Why, hello there. My name's Old Baldy, and this here is the Saul Buchanan Colorado
as I like to call it, home. Me and my friends here. Now, just any questions before you go? I'm sorry, friend. I'm afraid I don't know that word. Great youngest son of the Buchanan clan. Brave survivors of the fall man.
Then came the gangs of the Eastern Plains, hoping to rob us of our worldly gains. Old Saul saw him coming and he rolled up his sleeves. He said, "You're wrong. Act of thieves." The 100 families came to see O Spring, and all fell to fighting over frivolous things. Till Saul raised their hands, dying like kings. With the families behind him, Saul went to war and fought all the monsters of Satan the Czar. He lined them all up and he cut them all down till Slav the Inhaler surrendered his crown. Buchanan, Fair, Flab, and Maid.
Your wife about your
Oh, hold on. You're the Rangers, right? Talk of the town. Officially? Because of the Dorsey raid. I mean, why else would they tell me they'll be hiring a new curator? What's that got to do with the raid? That's... Thank you! I'll see you back at your HQ.
Then came the gangs of the Eastern Plains, hoping to rob us of our worldly gains. Old Saul saw him coming and he rolled. Act of thieves. Well, the Dorseys thought they had a better idea. Believed they could rule by murder and fear. Tried to steal Colorado from our patriarch, but old Saul proved his bite was worse than his bark. Drove out the Dorseys and gave their lands to the
lot like an old dog sometimes.
What can I do for you? Anything for your vehicle. Have a look.
Tell you what, how about we do a little wager? I bet I can get that truck up and running before the end of the night. If I win, stop second-guessing me.
And if you lose, you'll have to make lunch every day for a week.
Give me a
closed until further
hickey?
notice. City dumped totally lame by local youth.
Issue of the Colorado Patriot? Here to serve.
I'd find that synth in Colorado Springs yet. What are you waiting for? Don't let this one slide, Rangers. It's too important.
People are nice enough. They're really underfoot.
Escape from Psycho Prison was filmed right here in Colorado at the old Supermax prison. Oh, it's true.
Late one night, when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise.
Madam, please. I assure you, your bazaar shopping experience is completely safe.
You may have folks fooled, Amanda, but not me. I know something is fishy here, and I'm leaving.
Shame. Ah, over here, friends. Welcome. Salutations and assorted felicitations. Welcome to the bazaar, the marketplace of the unusual. I've not seen you here before. Know this, the bazaar can be found underneath our feet, buried by layers of snow. Access is restricted to the lucky few who possess an entrance pass. You can purchase an entrance pass at the door from our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army. Or, if you lack the funds, simply find an established merchant to vouch for you. Everyone goes in for their own reasons, but looking at you, I'm guessing you are the exploring sort, yes? Up the ramp, you'll find the door to the bazaar, covered by a vehicle. My name is Ananda Rabindranath, Manorite missionary, merchant, and your humble servant. I was assigned to answer any questions you may have. Felicitations. It is simple. To get inside, you need an... Would that I could. But we are limited in how often we can vouch for outsiders. Any bazaar merchant. Of course, they are usually found inside the bazaar, not out here. In the encampment behind me, you could find some hopefuls looking to get in. Perhaps if you can aid them, they can aid you. In theory, yes. But those of us who have a pass tend to safeguard it with our lives, so it is highly unlikely you would get to use another person's pass. I have heard of people giving their entrance passes to family members. Perhaps you have a rich uncle. Occasionally people disappear in the nearby ruins, and strangers acquire their pass. I'm sure I don't need to say this behavior is most untrustworthy and impolite. Find me in the camp if you have need of me again.
If civilization collapses, all of Colorado Springs will look like this.
You'd think with all these people waiting to get in, the bazaar would be amazing. You'd think.
Saving up for an access pass. Can you believe how much...
Ha! I see you have come from afar. Well, your travels are amply rewarded. Oh, I see. What a great joke. Very, Flab is a cabron who wouldn't recognize talent if it bit him in the belly. He claims the Monster Army already has some kind of mechanical fortune teller. But how could a machine possibly match my intuition? My gift? My panache? Wisely chosen. To begin, you must think of your favorite color. concentrate solely on the color, I see an... Oh, apologies! I was impatient. Now I see you're riding the wave. Of course, the story is not done. It's not blue waves you are riding, it's blue ice. And the red sun, it is not you that moves toward it. But then there is Relate. It is not your fault. With time comes knowledge, and with knowledge comes clarity. I must know more before we can continue. Tell me, what is it that brought you to these lands? Ah, the most noble of sentiments. The image begins to grow clearer. Now I must know, for what purpose have you come to the bazaar? Yes, fascinating. It's all coming together now. Listen carefully, for the fortune I tell you may very well save your lives and the lives of many. Your noble intent will drive you into great danger, but also great... Now I can clear... That is all I can see. Your path is hard, Mamons. The fates have spoken to me. Beware the red balloon!
Hi. Hey there. Hi. Yeah, I'm Paris. Trying to get into the bazaar to sell my dyes. Same as you, I imagine. The getting into the bazaar part. Not the dyes. Unless you do dyes, which is totally cool by me if you do. Hi. Refugees? Don't know about that. Try Ananda. He's this really well-dressed guy. Comes out here a lot preaching waistcoats or something. He knows so long.
Ah! New hopeful souls looking to enter the bazaar? Speak to the doorman, outside and up the ramp. Me? No. Like I said before, go up the ramp, outside this encampment, and speak to the doorman. He can tell you everything you need to know. Or talk to Ananda, right over there. safely, little lambs.
Felicitations. It is common wisdom to keep one's mouth shut when one lacks courteous things to say. Truly, I find the very idea of smuggling people revolting. With that said, if I were a less discreet person, I'd suggest that you drive out to the old parking garage down the road to the north. Who knows? You may find your answers there. But of course.
Stop for a moment. Got up on one who took a wrong turn, and I'm bringing you back down.
Órale! I'll get the cleavers ready.
violence to anyone not part of our organization, and you definitely don't look like anyone I know. I strongly suggest you egress to a rosier neighborhood. You copy? Damn right we've been smuggling refugees into the city. And yeah, did those cowards send you assholes to present their demands? Well, you can all go...
Making your presence known.
Everybody.
Gotta hand it to you. Takes a lot of gumption, or a hell of a lot of stupidity to ignore. Unfortunately for you, I got the numbers advantage and the high ground. It's all over.
Shoot! He saw us!
Boys, you know what to do.
As you die, you die.
this.
Take them down.
bead on them. And...
are you? Did Mama Cotter send you? We're not smugglers. We're their cargo. Those bastards promised they'd get us to Colorado Springs, but they took everything we had as payment. Mama Cotter set everything up. She arranged for the smugglers to pick us up here and sneak us into the city. She was going to meet us at the gate and find us beds and food. We're refugees, every one of us, driven off our land by the Plains gangs. Now we're stuck here with no food, but we'll probably freeze before we starve. We need transport to Colorado Springs or we're dead. How? We have no money. I've heard that merchant caravans stop at the bazaar. Maybe one of them could help us. But the monster army won't let us into the bazaar, and we don't have any money to pay for transport. You're the only hope we have. If we'll wait here and try to keep warm.
Somebody in that greenhouse.
Red balloon. Just like Gurn said. I don't like this.
RIP is back! Are y'all listening? This one is for the newly in love. Hope your heart's not gonna bleed too much. Ow!